Hello guys, so I'm back with some more boxing. So the script is, I've been hearing rumors of Canelo versus Manny Pacquiao. I think that would be a good match. Even Freddy Roach is interested in this match. He even said that Manny Pacquiao can outbox Canelo. Which to a fair point. I don't think he might be able to outbox Canelo, but it depends. It depends on few things. But first, let me talk about his Manny Pacquiao next fight is against one of the top guys in Tim Bradley. But this match was with Tim Bradley's unnecessary. I think he could have taken on somebody else like Darius Crawford or Amir Khan. That would have been a good fight. But Manny Pacquiao, as we all know, he's so obsessed with the rematches. He wants to have rematches all the time. You look at Barrera, you look at Marquez, you look at Eric Morales, now Tim Bradley. So you can't blame Manny Pacquiao. He loves to have his rematches. So that's the fight I wanted to see. Manny Pacquiao versus Amir Khan. But let's talk about Canelo. It depends. Firstly, it depends on the weight class, which weight class they'll be fighting on. 140. I don't think Alvarez can make 140 or a catch weight of 144 or a welterweight, or a full limit of welterweight 147 or super welterweight of 154. I don't think Alvarez can make 147 anymore. If that match happens, it will be, I think at at super welterweight. That's what I think. At 154, even if that match happens. But even at 154, I don't think Manny Pacquiao has a chance. I don't think Manny Pacquiao can beat Canelo on points. Let's be very fair. Manny Pacquiao is short. He has small reach. He's got good combinations, but don't get me wrong. But Canelo is a beast at 154 or anything above this. But if Manny Pacquiao thinks he can do what Mayweather did, I don't think that's gonna happen. For one simple reason, when Canelo fought Floyd Mayweather, Canelo wasn't really that much mature. Ever since Floyd Mayweather schooled his ass, he's a better fighter. So I don't think Manny Pacquiao has a chance. He cannot outbox Canelo. He cannot outpoint Canelo, and he definitely can't outpower Canelo. At anything above 154, 154, I think Canelo is the big man. And look at the size Canelo has. People talk about Manny Pacquiao. You haven't seen Manny Pacquiao what's this guy called? Margarito. Margarito was a great guy. Don't get me wrong, but back then Manny Pacquiao was more hungry. He was young. Now he's an old man now. I don't. Ever since Floyd Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao, I don't think he wants to continue. Seriously, he wants to continue boxing ever since then. I don't think so. I don't know. From my opinion, I think he's just doing it for the money because he wants to make as much as he can because he has some tax issues and all whatever. But yeah, I don't think Manny Pacquiao has a chance against Canelo. Let's be very fair. If Canelo lands one of his punches, Manny Pacquiao will be on the floor. We've seen it against Marquez, but Canelo is more powerful, and he got some good body shots. So that was gonna be a good fight. I don't think Manny Pacquiao can keep Canelo at range. Canelo's he's obviously the bigger guy. He's gonna come bully him. So I don't think so. Canelo is a good fight for Manny Pacquiao. But Canelo is fighting Amir Khan. So Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao has similar style. When it comes to boxing. So I would love to see, how this fight goes. If Amir Khan does well, so that could mean Manny Pacquiao can do better. But I don't think so because Amir Khan is taller than Manny Pacquiao and is a slight bigger reach as well. So, I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think Canelo's fight for Manny Pacquiao is gonna do any good for him. He's got trilogy with Tim Bradley. He's got his match coming up in few days. So I think he should concentrate on Tim Bradley because Tim Bradley is a top dog. He's hungry and he's gonna come to fight. So I think he should concentrate on Tim Bradley before he talk about Canelo. If he beats Tim Bradley, then you can talk about Canelo. But still, I don't think it's a good fight for Manny Pacquiao. It's just about the size. Manny Pacquiao, you know, uh, even if this fight got made, a super welterweight, let's say a super welterweight, you know, on the fight night, Canelo will be coming at 170 and Manny Pacquiao will be what, 150, you know. So I don't think Manny Pacquiao should look for this fight. Few years back from now, you could have fought Canelo. But now I don't think it's the right fight for Manny Pacquiao. Canelo is just too big and he's gonna come like a train and he's gonna bully Manny Pacquiao. And I personally don't want to see Manny Pacquiao finish on a lose. You know, if he beats Tim Bradley, I think he should just retire. But there's a possibility if he beats Tim Bradley, there's a possibility Floyd Mayweather might show up and let's say have a rematch. And I think if Manny Pacquiao beats Tim Bradley, Manny Pacquiao is gonna call out Floyd Mayweather. And listen, I don't want to see that fight. I don't want to see a rematch between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. But people need to realize it's all about money. Both of these fight they're great fighters, but when it comes to money, they are con artists. Both of them. So they're gonna make money of us. That's for sure. Floyd is gonna come back. He's got his eyes on Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley. Whoever wins, he's gonna call out. So, anyways, that's out of the question now. But Manny Pacquiao should stay away from Canelo. He should just focus on Tim Bradley. Even if he wins, and even if he wants to continue, he should look at somebody else. I don't think Canelo is the top choice for Manny Pacquiao. Canelo is too big. He's got size on Manny Pacquiao. He's got reach on Manny Pacquiao. He's taller than Manny Pacquiao. So he's Canelo's gonna come and he's gonna bully Manny Pacquiao if that fight happens. You know, but that's my opinion. I think Manny Pacquiao should concentrate on Tim Bradley. Let me know, guys, what you think. Comment, subscribe. Peace.